Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today we are exploring further The Sims 1. But before we proceed, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, this would be great help, and without further ado, let's jump right into the video. Right, so I want to do something else with the game today. I have never opened it since the last video, and it's been quite a bit of time, let's be honest. But I really want to explore further different families here, especially the original families. And in original families, we have Goth family, Pleasant family, Bachelors, Newbie, and Roomies. There are also three families that came through the website that the creators were suggesting to add. There was Agent family, Maximus family, and Hatfield family. I'm not installing these families into this game. I actually have no idea what even to do with all of this. Like, in all honesty, I don't know. I don't know, and I don't think I want to know. I'm not planning also to go yet into the downtown, vacation, studio town, or magic town. I just want to see the families and kind of get to know them. I also trying to remember where did I even put my sim. Like, I don't remember where he lives. Of course, there are more families here, by the way. It's the families that we will explore further on with the packs. But for now, here I am, the jungle family. Okay, so I live in this house. Also, if you want to see any of the lots, if you want me to open them, I know there are probably pictures online, but we also can go ahead and explore them further later on. So let's start with the infamous Goth family. I am really curious. Oh my god, the game loads so quickly. Like, just to show you how big is this, it's about this big, the game. Like, it's really tiny on the screen. It's 800 by 600. But anyway, let's see. I'm not planning to like really play them. So we have Bella, we have Cassandra and Mortimer. We don't have Alexander here yet. So obviously Alexander was born afterwards. And then they have those gravestones. But who knows who they are? Like, I always thought it was weird in the first place that they have the gravestones in the backyard, because the town was founded by Mortimer's parents that gonna be, well, I already have them in the game, but they come with Unleashed, like with the two cats or something. So the question is, who are the rest of the people, if it's not their parents? That's what I mean. Anyway, the carpool for Mortimer, a school bus. Actually, I'm excited to see how this might look like. And mostly I'm interested to see their personalities. Okay, I'm gonna put it like this so you can see what I'm seeing, but I do not really like the setup. I might update it in future. So, I mean, in case I play. So he's not interested in money, he's a little bit interested in exercise, a lot interested in food in Hollywood, and interested in parties. Bella instead is very interested in exercise, a little bit in food, in Hollywood and parties, and Cassandra is not interested in anything currently. Okay. Then personality, he is Taurus, she's Cancer, and also Cassandra is Cancer. Oh, inventory. They have nothing yet. Okay. They have a bit of relationship. It's because I played, but they didn't have that. Oh, she hates Bob Newby. She hates Rodian Jungle, and she hates Betty Newby. Wow, she's a difficult woman. What can I say? Oh my god. Uh, okay, bye, Jabaju Chia. Are they coming? Oh, so sweet. They are coming. So Mortimer is going, Cassandra is going. Okay. Okay. So it will actually wait for Mortimer to go, it seems. Oh, I mean, that's a neat thing. In Sims 4, it would just like disappear in the thin air. And Cassandra has no relationship. Then she's grade B student. Bella is unemployed and Mortimer is test subject. What does it mean? Is he like level 1? I don't know what it means here, but he gets an okay salary. And then house, they are quite happy with the upkeep. Bella received 1 creativity skill point. Oh, she painted. Oh my goodness, all those memories. I played in this house a lot. And I think they always had like a second child when I played them. Oh, I just love it. You see, I don't have a problem that it's not an open world for some reason. Because we always looked at it from this like little area, so you're just kind of happy to have that area even, not just the house, in a way. Right. So lot is large, 1 bathroom, 2 bedrooms. I guess this goes automatically. She's not happy with the yard or layout of the house. Also him. They actually all have the same stats for it. Oh, who are this? Brad and Tiffany. I wonder what do they want. But we'll never find out because I'm about to exit them. I want to see the rest of the families. Now, let's just go to the neighborhood. And yes, let's save a little bit of this game so at least we know something was happening here. Right, the next family we have. Let's look who is left. So we already saw the newbies, right? I want to check on the Pleasant family. Oh my god, there are only 2 families. I remember it was quite empty. Okay, so the only other family is the newbie family, which we already checked before. Oh, and Mortimer is here instead of being at work. Okay. Maybe like let's just talk about interests with him. And Betty is a typewriter. I don't know, maybe she can study mechanical. Why not? Just some studying should be going into that. Okay, well, Bob, it's kind of weird. He doesn't have any interests, like absolutely zero. Then Betty is Aries and Bob is Aquarius. They have nothing in their inventory. And instead, with Bella, they have quite a good relationship. Well, not Betty, but still not minus 100, you know? And Bob is unemployed, but he has 3 cooking and 2 mechanical skills. And Betty has no skills whatsoever. And they're quite happy with the house too. I mean, it could be better, but overall, they are happy. Where were the rest of the families when the game came out? It's such a small amount of families, I'm thinking. And of course, the house is interesting looking. I should have shown probably the goth house. So let's go look at it. Okay, so this is how goth house looks. I see like where the inspiration was drawn for The Sims 4 and for other games, but I'm super curious to play all the other Sims now. But this looks great. I'm quite happy to look at it. Now, there are more families, but they are in the family pool. There are 3 more families. So let's start by checking them out. First, let's start with Bachelor. Bachelor is brother of Bella Goth. So this is Michael. And I think we see Michael maybe in Sims 2, maybe in Sims 3. In Sims 3 for sure, there are 2 children. But we don't really have him in the world. And I really want all of those families to be presented. So where can he move? Oh, we can get this 6 sim lane. Okay, let's put Michael in there. Okay, hi Michael. I'm very curious to see him. Can you like pause for us? Ah, yes, I remember him now. And does he have a job? No. Okay, let's get him a job. Because eventually, I really want to play this somehow. I don't know how yet. But in some way, I really want to play this. So, Michael has many interests instead. He is a bit interested in travel, in money. He's very interested in politics. Oh, he's interested in the 60s. But then in the 60s, they have the peace sign. How interesting. A bit interested in weather. Very interested in music, outdoors, exercise, style. I mean, he has many interests. What happened with the rest of the Sims? Okay, stop reading this. I know you're like man of many curiosities, but whatever. I just want him to find a job, and I do have this feeling of controlling a very old friend of mine, like I really know what it is. Oh, he can get the business job. Okay, I think he'll be actually great for it. And let's quickly check his house. Okay. Oh, it's already here. Okay, bye. So that's how the house looks like. Nothing really special. It's quite empty. Just one bed, one kitchen. Not gonna lie, I do remember this house and I played here quite a lot. And I also like that it's flat, which always allowed me to build further. Oh, his sister came, but my problem is like they don't know that they're brother and sister. Like they don't have this type of relationship in this game whatsoever. And I think during Sims 2 is then when we realized that he's even the brother of Bella. Like we didn't know it when we played the first game. And I do want kind of to give some continuation to this house, so we will eventually play this on stream maybe, and I'll do one long video and try to play a bit. Because at the end, it doesn't matter here. Like there's no timeline, there's nobody is aging up, nothing is happening except for the children. Like they can stay in the little beds or they can become a child, but there's no other ages here. Right. The next family was actually my favorite. It's the Roomies, and I played them a lot. This is Chris and this is Melissa, and I remember them. I played them a lot, and I also had a similar household that I later on created in Sims 2. Because they are the only family or the only Sims that never appeared in any other game of Sims, and I want a comeback of them. So moving the family. Let's see where they can move. Oh, they can live in here, for example. Um, Happy Trail. Okay, I might leave this bigger house. Oh, Gunter Goth Highway. Okay, this two-story could be a good option. So where shall I move the girls? Oh, this big one here. Okay, so maybe I'll push them right there. Okay, so here's Chris and Melissa, and this is their house, which I also remember. I remember that for some reason I truly disliked this fencing and I always took it away. But here's the house. It's pretty simple, but kinda cute. Now let's see how it looks inside. Oh, that's why so much money is left. Okay, so we have a kitchen. Is it a dishwasher? I don't know. And the bedroom. Again, I would like to play a little bit more the girls and kind of story progress them because they kind of all frozen in time for me and I want to give it a continuation. I'm also curious about Michael and how like moving works. So for example, like we cannot just move out. So I don't know how it works per se. I didn't remember she had kind of sporty shoes on. Now, Chris has also many interests, same as Melissa. Melissa is interested in sports, exercises, and politics, while Chris is interested in exercises, music, and maybe romance. Interesting, right? And Chris is Taurus, and Melissa is Aquarius, and they have like a basic relationship with each other, and both of them are unemployed. The house, they don't like the layout and the yard, but they sort of okay with the rest. I think we should get some sporty job maybe for Melissa. I want to see what kind of job she'll get. Because I think that for those girls, like we really need to work on their careers. And then I want to marry them. That's my plan for them. Military could be good for her, by the way. Okay, at 5 a.m., she'll start working and she doesn't need anything yet. And I remember military was a good career because it was paying quite a bit in the game. Let's see what... Oh, she took it from us. Well, okay. For now, it's fine as well. Now that I see it, sure. But originally, nothing. And Chris actually has the same head as Bella Goth. And I read on Sims Wiki that she was fourth Sim created. Oh, she hates the house. She hates the layout. She hates the yard. So I really would like to work on them in future too. But I think it will be a longer video. For now, I just want to move the Sims in. Nothing tragic. And then we have Pleasant. So this is Daniel and his sister. I think her name was Jessica. I might be wrong. It's Jennifer. Sorry. So we have Jennifer and Michael and their parents, and so we know Pleasance from Sims 2 when Daniel is basically like aged up, and he already has his twin daughters with Mary Sue. And I remember how much I played it. I didn't really play um, them as much in The Sims 3. I didn't play anything in Sims 3. I was really into having my own family. Like, there was this mod in The Sims 3 that was like controlling all the Sims, like reproducing, getting married, and all of this, like story progression mode. And I really loved just playing one family while the world around me was evolving as well. But here with the Pleasance, I played a lot this family, I remember. So we're gonna put them in the most expensive house we have. And here they are. Oh, there will be a school bus for them. Well, let's look at them. I do remember this build as well. Oh, I remember. So Jennifer was quite sporty while Daniel was kind of like dirty. And I remember that I was changing that eventually because I didn't couldn't like relate to them in a way. But and this house, is it empty? Oh, it's empty and they need all this money here. Okay, but do they have the money? Okay, so Jeff is working in like military job and he needs two skills of body. Diane is unemployed and Daniel and Jennifer are both B students. Let's see, like they're all full of interests, same as other Sims from the pool instead of the ones who were already in the game. Even children. Then Jeff is Cancer, Diane is Aries. Oh, Daniel is Sagittarius, and also Jennifer, but they don't look the same to me. So they must have at least like a year difference. At least that's how I think, because they don't look like twins. The relationship is okay. Okay, they all hate layout of the house, and there's nothing for furnishing, but they love the yard and upkeep. Okay, well, we did check also that. I think we didn't check though how the house looks overall, like the lot. But I do remember this, and I do remember this circle window and those windows, and I always think about this when I see it in The Sims 4. Okay, now that everyone is moved in and we have no more families in the pool, like at all, we do have other neighborhoods as well to try, but there are some buildings that are important. I'm very interested in Mashuga family because I played them a lot, like really a lot. I can't wait to be in this house. But I think that this came out later, so I'll leave it for the next pack. For now, we're just checking all the base game stuff. So let's check the mansion because, I mean, we all remember it probably because we looked at it and be like, I don't know if I'll be able to have this money ever. But it's basically empty for this money, and I definitely lived in here, especially after I found Rosebud. You know, the cheat code, not the other one. Um, I mean, it's like a mansion, you know, it's beautiful, but I didn't really like enjoy living here from what I remember, but it would be cool for like a big family if you had maybe like a grandparent, but then like all the relationship you have in this game, you basically create them because Sims don't recognize each other as a parent or brother. They just each of them is like individual Sim with their own relationships. And since we own it, I also want to check some other builds here. This 3 Sims lane. Or this I remember I always took as well the fence here, and it had this like foresty vibes. Beautiful. I thought it was beautiful always. And it's also empty. Has a little bathroom, kitchen area, maybe living room, and has a very weird on top. It's just like this space, like a hall, and then it has two balconies. Anyway, I don't understand this house now. I guess when I was a kid, I really didn't care that much. But I do remember that house. Alright, so my suspicions were right because in the original game, we had only this part of the game. Like, we didn't have anything else, and we had this little logo right here on the entrance to this neighborhood. So that's all we had in the beginning. And that's where my confusion was born later on, because then it kind of repeats the bottom part in the other cities, and I will eventually, like, maybe even now I'll just sit and delete everything. And we have some more houses to check on. So I think the neighborhood 2 was added in the Sims Living Large in the first expansion pack. I made a decision to also go through these three houses because we got them, and the option to have different neighborhoods we got with the Sims Living Large, and I actually got it as a bundle. I had the Sims plus Sims Living Large, so for me it's all as a base game. And let's start by checking the one Sims lane here. Oh my god, I remember this, okay? I was saving money for this, and I never managed to earn money myself. It could be a good and interesting let's play to try to get money for this. So let's see it from different angles. Okay, and this is second floor. Oh yes, look at this, 3 rugs in a row. I remember this. I remember when I got it, I was like, how empty. Like, yes, this, I absolutely hated it. Because for the long time I didn't know about the cheats. So when I got the cheats, one of the first things I did was to check this house. And when I opened it, I saw the stone inside and this emptiness. I thought, wow, you know. So for some reason, this went as a completely new save file. So maybe each world is living separately from the other, I'm thinking. Yep, absolutely so. So we can decide if to live in the world 1 or 2, but then you have like parallel universes because all of those things, like families with pets and so on, they were added to every single world. So we don't really have the differences after that, I think. After that is just emptiness, and then you have the rest of the town. Now everything made sense to me, and I hope I'm right because I don't know it for sure. It's just my personal assumption. But I see that the rest of the builds are the same. Alright, then we have 7 Sim Lane house as well. And I remember this. I thought that this was like incredible, futuristic, I don't know, luxury living telenovela style of the house. Oh my god, look at the windows. It's like, in a way, it looks like a Mediterranean home. Now that I'm more adult, I can see that. But it has this like party vibe to it. Oh, I remember those floors now. I thought that this, I don't know what shape floor and the windows is so chic. I think it's horrible now, but yes, I do remember this build, and I thought that this was incredible. And I think I had a sim dying in this pool because I do have some traumatic experience. Oh, and I remember this. I was like, why? Yeah, I remember this. Like half road. I remember. Overall, weird lot. And to the last family. This is Mashuga family. It was like my favorite. I absolutely love them. So we have Frankie and Sylvia Marie. Oh, I love them. So he works bungee jump instructor. Okay. And he needs body level 2, and he needs to have one friend for this. He doesn't really have any interest, same as her. So I guess it connects to the fact that it seems that already placed in the house don't really have a family. Can you please reply to your phone? Oh my god, who is going to work? Oh, she's going to work. Where does she work? Psychic phone friend. Okay. I wonder who called him. Adoption service. Would you like to adopt a baby? Wait, what? No. We'll think about it. So he's Libra and she's Aquarius. They have nothing in their inventory. They only know each other. And they don't like the layout of their house. Wait, what is this sound? Is there a cat? Wait, aren't you going to work? Go to work. Go to work. Oh my god, get out. She skipped work? I think she skipped work. She skipped work. Oh. Spray the bugs. Oh my god, I remember this. I love this, it's so fun. I mean, they're literally living the best life. I remember this house like it was yesterday. The bed that we all are waiting for, I don't know how many games now. Somebody should just make it, you know? Ooh, prepare. Like the kitchen, oh, the tiger room, I remember this. And then this crazy bathroom with the statue. Oh my goodness, all those memories. Those windows with the little circles, I remember this. Great. The elephant table. Wow. Trash bin on trash bin. And Bird of Paradise. Well, that's definitely like traveling back into childhood, and I love it. I don't understand the amount of flamingos they have, but no judgment. And then they have all of that as well. Well, and this will be it actually. I'm gonna leave without saving because I think I could play this better. So now the question is, I kind of want my sugar family to be moved into neighborhood 1 because I want them to be part of the game in a way. So I just want to get those builds all in one. So I want to have just one neighborhood where I'll play. So I might prepare this for the next video. And in the next video, then we will start going into the hot date options. And maybe I'll do a stream, or maybe not, or maybe I'll just record a very long version of me just playing this game finally. I'm really curious what I can achieve if I invest hours into it. So anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to click like, subscribe and leave a comment, and I hope to see you on the next one. And please let me know in the comments what you would like to see from The Sims 1 because I'll be making videos about it for sure. So bye bye.